Hey friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla. Thanks for stopping by and visiting with me today. Today I am going to be taking this hat off of this knitting machine. I finished this hat a while back and I just have not had the strength in my arms to take it off, and so I don't know that I really even have the strength now, but I know that it's something I need to do. So I'm going to start that right here and try to get this off. Now these knitting machines do come with needles, different types of needles. This is the one that works the best for me. I tried the curved needles and it just doesn't work that good for me, but for some other people it might work the absolute best. So what I'm doing is just pulling up a few stitches at a time, like rotating it around so a few at a time are ready to come up, and then reaching in and just grabbing that stitch to pull it off. And this purple hat is for Elijah's friend Chastity. Purple is her favorite color, and I think this will be very pretty. So what have you guys been up to? What's going on? I have been sick. I'll just be honest with you. Every day I've just been sick, and I'm so sick of it. I am. I really am just tired of being so sick, but that gastroparesis has really taken a number on me, and I spent all yesterday throwing up and most of today throwing up, and yeah, it's just, I'm over it. Ready to do something different. Hope I'm not blocking too much where you can't see, but sometimes it's just hard to video certain angles and doing certain things because you got to get your hands in there. We are ready for Thanksgiving. We're ready for Elijah and Chastity to come in, and ready to, just enjoy our day. Now they are going to split their day between us and Chastity's family. She has family that lives about an hour away, and then she has family that lives just across the river. So that Thursday morning they're going to get up early and go have, I guess, Thanksgiving breakfast with Chastity's cousin, and then they're going to come and have Thanksgiving dinner with us at Dakota's, and then after that, then they're going to go have Thanksgiving with Chastity's grandmother and grandfather. So they're going to be all over the place. And then they're going to come back to our house Thursday night to sleep. And then I think we get them all day Friday until they have to leave town. So that's what they have said, that they'll spend Friday with us. So we are looking forward to that. I don't know what's up with this right here. I just hope I'm getting all the stitches. If it's not, I do have a little trick thing I can do at the end to try to catch what didn't get pulled. What have you guys been up to the last couple days since I visited with you last? like I said, I've just been dealing with feeling really bad. Like yesterday after Paige left, she did my medications and my formula, and I just got real sick. If your stomach's not emptying fast enough, which mine, you know, is not, and then you're putting food or formula or whatever in there, yeah, you get real sick. But I need that formula because I need all that protein. And so I just started throwing up right after she left. Like, I was feeling really bad while she was here. I was nauseated, and I was just like, oh, you know, I felt horrible. And then right after she left, I just started throwing up and was just continuously throwing up. That I, you know, finally got a break in it, and I took Finnegan, and I went to bed, and I don't even know what time it was. She leaves here about 12, so it must have been about 1:30 when I got in the bed, and I did not wake up until Big Daddy got home from work. He woke me up coming in. Actually, Sassy heard him coming in and woke me up. And then today, this morning, before Paige even come, I was throwing up. And after she left, I had some things I needed to do, but I just couldn't. And so tonight, I'm trying to function, okay? I'm trying to, like, do things I need to do. I need to clean off my desk, and that means I need to put this knitting machine away, take it and put it in my yarn room. So in order to do that, I really just need to get it off my, you know, get this hat off of here. I still have one more color hat to make. I need to make a red one, and that one is for Elijah. But I'm going to wait till after Thanksgiving, and then put that on here and wind it out. So these hats are going to go in their stocking bags that I make my kids. Whew, my arms. My arm at the end, and my arm's like, I can't do no more. Come on, arms. You don't have much more to go. 2 more. Wow. Okay. Pull that over to the side, and then I need to slide this back onto the other side of my desk. All right. So let me check this and make sure I did get all these stitches. I didn't drop any. Just checking it to... I mean, I don't think I dropped any. But you never know. There's sometimes I don't think I dropped any, and then all of a sudden I'm like, well, what happened there? I like hats done on the knitting machine. I think they look very clean, and just, and what I mean by that is they just look really nice, okay? They do. They look nice. So what I want to do is close this hole up. close this hole up, and I'm going to put a few stitches through here. I still got to remake that blue hat. Remember I made a blue one? I made a green, a blue, and this purple. And the blue I did not make big enough. So I got to remake that. The green turned out perfect. And it looks like this purple one here is going to be really nice too. So I'm just putting a few stitches in here to ensure that this hole is closed up. Okay, and I'm going to poke this through the center of that and come down here. And you do have to stretch these stitches. You want to stretch your stitches open. I'm just going to put my arm all the way through here. Grab this end and pull it through. So it's real simple. I mean, I'm just showing you how you make this basic, simple hat. And I'm going to pull this all the way through, keeping that, hole tight is what I want to do. Now I'm going to take this end and start cinching it up, unrolling it and cinching it up. But I want to unroll those stitches. And I got to wrap it around something, so I'm just going to wrap it around my thumb because I can't really grip it with that hand too much. Okay, so I've got all the edges down in there. And what I'm going to do is, this is the string from the inside, and this is the string on the outside. And actually, I'm going to cut this so it's not quite so much string here to try to work with, because that's a lot of string. And so I have this left over. I'm just going to lay it to the side just to make sure I don't need it, which I should not. And I'm going to tie this several times. I love the way this purple worked up. And this is that Big Twist Value yarn. I don't have a skein of it here with me at the moment. You can look back and find videos showing that yarn. But this inside piece is tied up here with this. And I'm going to take one of these, like, I was going to take the longest one. They look about the same size. I'm going to take one here and just kind of cinch up this outer piece a little bit. Just going from one side down a little to the other side. And it's really great if you can grab what's on the inside at the very top. If you can grab some of that, that's great. If you can't, it's still okay. That's just kind of a preference. And if you have a knitting machine, and you make some hats, you kind of get an idea of what you want to do and kind of get your own preferences. Like, okay, on that one, it went through this layer and that layer on the inside at the very top. And then I'm just gonna come back through close to where my other string is. And we'll tie these two together again a couple of times. So you know my hat's not going to come apart. Anytime I have to tie something, I tie it several times because I have trust issues and I don't want it to come apart on anybody. I would be so upset if I gave a gift to someone and then to come to find out, you know, that project came undone when they washed it or something. Oh, I'd be so embarrassed. So I do tie mine several times. Oh, la, 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 la. Come on, string. I love this. Oh my goodness, I love this purple. It looks really pretty. Ava liked the purple too, and that's her favorite color. So we ordered together, and she has some purple yarn here at my house, just like this one. You need to come up and visit, Ava. Get your yarn and hang out. So I'm going to pull that through a little bit, and then what I'm going to do is just poke my needle back down in here somewhere, and I'm going to go in between the two layers of the hat. Because I have this layer and I have an inside layer. And so I'm just going in between these, and I'm just going to come down somewhere and poke my needle out. And pull my yarn. I'm going to trim that yarn off, and it's going to be hidden on the inside layer. So there we go. And I don't know, I just keep picking up little pieces, oh my goodness, from my colored pencils, little shavings from those. I keep picking up on this. So you can go in and, you know, stretch your hat out, fold your hat to have a brim, and there we go. And this hat I did do 140 rows on my 48 needle machine, Centro machine. Okay, there is a very pretty hat. I think Chastity will love that. I like how it's, you know, it's just variegated, dark purple, light purple, and I hope that y'all can see how pretty that is. But you know, it's got some light purple spots, some dark purple through there, and I just think it turns out pretty. And actually this hat would be reversible, so she could look on both sides of the hat, and she could say, you know, like, oh, I like this one better, it shows more light purple or whatever. So it's her choice which way she wants to do the hat. And then also you can do hats like this. You can do you could do a color of the hat, and then you could do a different color when you're doing your rows. You could do, I'm not sure exactly how many rows. So you did 50 rows, and then you did 40 rows of another color. I think me and Ava talked about this actually. 50 rows of one color, 40 rows of another color, and then 50 rows of a third color. And then you would have a truly reversible hat, and you would have different colors on the inside and on the outside. And so you could make your hat, you know, like blue on one side and purple on the other side or something like that. And then make the brim whatever color you want to go with both sides. Or you could split that brim in 20/20s, rows of 20 and 20. So it's very versatile what you can do on these knitting machines and make different hats. Like I said, your hat can be the same on the outside, on the inside, or you can make it a yellow hat on one side, a red hat on the inside, and a, you know, a blue brim, or whatever you want to do. But I hope you're all having a great week. It is Tuesday night as I am recording this and getting it up for y'all. It's coming out really late Tuesday night, but that's just the way my ball's bouncing these days. I'm not able to, like, just set any kind of schedule. I'm just having to do whatever my body allows me to do daily. Yeah. Basically, that's the way I wanted to say it. It's like I'm having to go by my body's schedule. Whatever my body says, okay, we can do this today, and that's what I do. If my body says, hey, we can't do anything today except lay down, and I am trying to, you know, get my legs up because I have, they're a little bit swollen, but they don't look like grossly swollen. But I ended up with water whelps come up on my legs, like water blisters. And so, it's got to be from fluid. So anyway, I'm, you know, trying to lay down and get my legs up too. Isn't that pretty? I like it. I like it. I love it. Me and my friend Angela, she is the worst. Anything we say, if it's a song lyric anywhere that has that phrase in it, she starts singing it. And so sometimes I try to beat her to it. Whenever we say stuff and I know it's a song, I try to beat her to it because I know she's fixing to sing it. And so we're just goofy. We're goofy like that. Turning whatever we say into songs and stuff. And that's my friend Angela, who I've been friends with since the 4th grade. Like, she's put up with me that long. I put up with her that long. Oh, goodness. I'll have to call her here in just a little bit because she will be getting ready for work. She works the night shift. And so I'll have to call her in a little bit and tell her I hope she has a good night at work. Yeah, I think I like that side the best. I don't know what Chastity will like. She might like the lighter, but I like that it has the little dark sections in there. Anyway, tell me what you think about these hats on the knitting machine. Some people like them, some people don't. There's no right or wrong answer. We're all entitled to our own opinions, and thank goodness we're all different, because life would be so boring if we were all the same, right? So it doesn't matter if you don't like a hat on a knitting machine, but I will say this. People who say knitting machines are cheating, I do not agree with that, because you're most like people who say that. I'm not saying you, but people who say, oh, a knitting machine, that's cheating. They're most likely using a washing machine and a dryer in their house. They're most likely using a dishwasher. Some of those people might even use a sewing machine. Is that cheating? Is using your sewing machine cheating? Is using your car to drive to get to work, is that cheating? No, it's a tool. And we can use tools to help craft. You know, such as a sewing machine. Just because you didn't hand sew it, that doesn't mean you're cheating. Just because I didn't hand knit this, that doesn't mean I'm cheating. I used a tool, a machine that was made for this purpose. So I do not get it when people say, oh, that's cheating. Cheating what? I'm winning. I'm winning at life, okay? And I hope you're winning at life too. We're all just going to be winning at life. But anyway, so tell me your opinion on the knitted hat look, not how it was made. That's pointless to say it's cheating because that doesn't make sense. But do you like the look of the hat? I do. I just like the look of a knitted hat. I like crochet hats too, don't get me wrong. But I think that yarn just knitted up perfectly. Now, I have not crocheted with this yarn at this point. I did order some extra of this yarn. Spoiler alert for another video, but I did order some more of this yarn. And I think this yarn would make awesome amigurumis. Yes. Alright guys, I'm going to let you all get going. I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope you're able to accomplish all the things that you want to accomplish. I have a lot of things I need to accomplish Wednesday. Okay, I need to get my desk cleaned off, which this part's pretty clean. I just need to straighten up my clutter. You know, I have just some of my cutesies sitting around. Cynthia and Beetlejuice. He likes his women on the crazy side, so he picked Cynthia, and she's about as crazy as they come, y'all. So they just be sitting over here on the side. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see them. They're just sitting there on the side, and if you could see Beetlejuice's goofy face when he's looking at Cynthia. Because he likes her crazy self, and she's crazy. She is crazy. Ever since she came here and joined my desk, I've learned a lot about her. I just need to straighten up. I have my Hork, who is a half shark, half horse. It needs to go over there, and there's my turtle with all my not all, but some of my needles in there. I usually keep my clippers right over here to this side. And let's see, I have this Beetlejuice also. I'm gonna put it to the back here. I said I was gonna let y'all go, but then I started cleaning up my desk and telling y'all some of the funny stuff I have on my desk here. Well, I don't think he wants to stand up there. That's okay. My turtle can slide in there. Keeps that handy. I can put him, can stand him up right back here behind this cup. Yeah. I have Marge here, large Marge. She is going to be a friend of Patina's. So I am slowly but surely getting back into taking more doll photos and putting them on Instagram. And so I'm slowly but surely doing that. And so you might want to check out my Instagram, which is llama.mama.kayla. Or if you just go and search on Instagram Kayla Miller, that's my name, don't wear it out. You will find my Instagram will come up. Llama.mama. Oh, what is it? Llama.mama.kayla. A little bitty mouse. Some people don't like to see the mouse, so I'll just slip him right there. Let's see, I got my yarn I just clipped, threw it away. Have my opossum and a peanut, and my pigeon and a peanut. Sometimes when I'm just sitting here, I'll let them have races, okay? And my little fidget worm last year in my kids' stocking bags, they both got a fidget worm, and I had ordered me one from Temu, and I just like to sit here sometimes and just, you know, fidget with my little wormy. And my pigeon and my possum and a peanut, I love them. They have races. Woo, the pigeon won today. What is on your nose? A piece of rubber? Had never even noticed that before. He has a little piece of rubber sticking up on his nose. But I'll just stick them off to the side over here. And then I get them sometimes and race them. No, they want to race now. They're both trying to go. Put my worm over here. So I've got this part cleaned up. Now I gotta turn and take my knitting machine to my yarn room and then just clean up whatever else is over here. I have colored pencils, my planner, a notebook to write stuff down in so I don't forget everything that I got supposed to be doing, and some coloring books. I just need to put those away, but I might keep them out and color some when I'm just sitting here. And then I gotta clean off the dining table. While I was in the hospital, Big Daddy just put a bunch of mail, packages, and things like that on the dining table. And I've just got to like put all that stuff away. And I want to do that before Wednesday night. So it's probably Wednesday when you're watching this, most likely. So say a prayer for me that I get all my chores done today. I have been doing my leg exercises. Oh yeah, my Paige will come in the morning to give me meds and formula. My nurse, home health nurse, is coming at like 9. Occupational therapy's coming maybe 9:30, and physical therapy is coming at 11. So I'm going to have a very busy morning. I hope I'm not wore out by the time all these people leave, because I do have, you know, a few chores around here. Like Paige is helping me do some things, and she'll sweep. She told me she was going to sweep and mop on Wednesday. But like putting things away, she don't really know where things go, right? Because this, you know, some things might go to the yarn room, some things might go in my doll room, some things might supposed to be going to my bedroom, or even coming in this room to be put away or whatever. So she don't really know where things go. So it'd be hard for her to do that part on her own. But she is very helpful, and I appreciate her so much. She has done a lot for me this week. And even Big Daddy was like, I am so thankful that it just takes pressure off of him. And so he is, you know, very thankful and happy that she's coming and all that too. So, yeah, guys, I'm going to let you go for real. I love you all. Y'all are so special to me. You just don't know how much I appreciate your love and support and your comments. So tell me in the comments, like, what's been going on with you, and tell me about what you think about the look of that hat. Not how it was made. And I'll see you later, friends. Love you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Y'all are the absolutely best subscribers there are, and I am proud to call you my friends. So thank you, friends, for being here and hanging out with me today. Appreciate you all so very much. Remember, it's a beautiful day to crochet, and I'll see you soon.